Emma ira.
Quit your babbling and get it done!
Isalahamin.
Blah 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 blah. Mituta, tete me puta. Ah, yes. Now you serve me.
And here we are. A witch.
Friend of yours?
You speak the word as if it is cheap coin, meant...
Kate Milgrew, Star Trek Voyager.
You don't know me.
Oh, I know your type.
Anderana Tishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
You mean I carried you here?
You were inside that amulet the entire time?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed. A bit of security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
Morrigan, yes, I remember her. But who is she to you?
Is that someone I should know?
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
See, Morgan, played by Claudia Black in Dragon Age Origins, and they had DLC dedicated to her, and in that game, she can potentially bear your child. But anyway, it seems like she's going to go off and do something really significant, really major with that child. And it feels like that character was completely dropped. She shows up very briefly, and you can talk to her, I think, in Dragon Age Inquisition. But I don't remember her doing much more than standing there and being someone I can walk up and talk to. Of course, it's been a while since I played that game. Looking forward to getting back to that one after this. But it's just kind of a shame because here they are giving you an opportunity. They're teasing out. They brought back, what's her name again? Whoever this lady is I'm talking to. Flemeth, who is Morgan's adoptive mother, kind of. So, I mean, like, they're bringing forward this character as significant, reminding you of her and of Morgan, allowing you to explore the dialogue. Morgan doesn't appear in this game. I haven't played all the DLC. I doubt she appears in any of the DLC. It just feels totally dropped. And I don't know how much of that is, like, me as a huge Farscape fan, and just maybe I was in my mind treating her character as more significant just because of that. But she felt totally dropped beginning with this game, and it would be so cool if we got surprised and they bring her back and she's a major part of the Veilguard. That would be very surprising. I don't think they're going to please me that much. But it'd be cool. It'd be cool. All right, well, I'm stopped here. Francisco Ruiz says, have you ever seen Halloween 3 Season of the Witch? I have. Last time I saw it was probably when I was still singing alto. I really liked it and wish they had made the Halloween films more anthology-esque, not always Mike Myers. Yeah, I remember being kind of creeped out by it. Yeah, and I think that I'd be very open, I think, to that. I mean, I generally am open to new ideas, just as long as they execute in a way I like. But yeah, that could have been an interesting path for them to go down. All right, let's see here. I don't really care about any of that.
What do you think, Fenris? Should we kill her?
You are no simple witch.
Figure that out yourself, did you?
I have seen powerful mages, spirits, and abominations, but you are none of those things. What are you?
Such a curious lad. The chains are broken, but are you truly free?
You see a great deal.
I am a fly in the ointment. I am a whisper in the shadows. I am also an old, old woman. More than that, you need not know.
I don't like being tricked, woman.
You should have told me what I would face.
Did I trick you? I asked you to bring the amulet, and you did. If I thought it such an easy task, I might have asked anyone. But you have succeeded where others would not.
Spider-Dan says, relating to Claudia Black, I still remember how sad I felt watching her and Ben Browder in Stargate after Farscape ended. I watched out of protest. Yeah, I tried to, just as a Farscape fan. I was like, let's see what they're doing, let's watch. And I don't even know if I watched a complete episode. I was just like, no, this feels like, it makes me sad. It just makes me sad. There was somebody on another podcast that made a comparison of this kind of thing being like when you have a clown at your birthday party, but he's dressed up as your dead father. You know, it's like, hey, aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? And I'm just like, oh, no, this is in poor taste. You're making me really sad, you know? So, for that reason, and because Stargate just wasn't my type of show, I didn't stick with it. All right.
All right, then what now?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear boy. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap. It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
I will be bringing on this abyss, not leaping into it. Your words are meaningless.
Stop speaking in riddles.
You're welcome. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maceranus Ashabelenar.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Yeah, the comparison is definitely overly dark, Spider-Dan. But something along those lines, just what kind of came to mind. Like, what are you trying to do? It's like pity casting. Not for them. They're great performers. But like pity casting for us as Farscape fans.
Come along, fools, we're done here.
Maceranus, child, your debt is paid in full. It isn't too late to change your mind, Dalen.
Dareth Shiral, Keeper. I'm ready. Let's depart.
Yep, Adam, you got here just a few minutes too late, but I called out Kate Mulgrew from Voyager earlier.
Is this really where the elves live?
Yes, this is it.
If you think this is bad, you should see where I live.
I didn't think it would be so... I've never seen so many people in one place before. seems so lonely.
Yes, well, get used to it.
This is what city life is like.
You're right. I suppose. Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Well, if you could use a master to serve, then yes.
I think I can manage that.
Thank you. Oh, I'm thanking you too much, aren't I? I mean it, though.
Alright, so do I want to change my party at all? I might. Here, let's just start fresh here. Let's let her be my fighter. Maybe I'll swap in Varric as my rogue. I mean, he's the one that's ultimately telling my story. I feel like right now I'm suddenly struck by the idea of, like, let's get party members in that are more likely to disagree with the choices Elderast makes. So I think this gal is like a Templar or something or other kind of person, or pretty upstanding at least. Isabella's probably going to go along too easily. Let's do this guy, even though, you know, he's going to tell my story no matter what. And then magic user... I might want to stick with Anders. In part because I was reminded last night when I was dinking around on my Xbox and I thought about playing Dragon Age Origins Awakening, that I was like, oh yeah, I think Anders gets introduced in Awakening. And I looked up his bio in this game, and, like, yeah, I think he becomes a Grey Warden in Awakening, and so... Awakening is not at all necessary for the main story of Dragon Age, so I'm not going to make any content out of that, but I might go back and play it myself, while I'm also simultaneously playing through this one, just for my own sake as a fan, and I do like Awakening. So yeah, I'm going to keep Anders in the party. Alright. And Spider Dan says, completely agree, they were trying to capitalize and draw on those viewers. Yeah. I'm glad at least that the actors had, you know, solid work to go to after Farscape. Alright.
Please, Sir Thrask.
Oh.
He won't go.
Wait a minute, hang on. I'm not even sure if that's a main quest. Let me see. Oh, level up. Oops, oops, oops. See, that's how we cycle. Auto is fine. Yeah, I don't think... I'm trying to think if there's any, like... I don't know if there's even a lock-picking skill. I think pretty much all the skills in this game are combat. Have I even come across a locked chest? I'm trying to remember now. Maybe I have. But just like the stats and skills you can have are... a lot more narrow. A lot more narrow. Okay, let's look at my journal. Look at our main quests. I think we finished Long Way Home, right? Yeah. Oh, Black Powder Promise and Shepherding Wolves. Those are both main quests. Act of Mercy is not. Let me see if I can tell. So yeah, Black Powder and Shepherding. Oh wait, those are listed rumors. Hang on. Let me go. Did I get any... He's already left the city, but Varric is certain he can be caught up to near either the Wounded Coast or Sundermount. So maybe I need to go to Sundermount for that. Okay. So... Wayward Son, is that that's the one that I currently have highlighted? Is that... Yeah, I can't tell if that's a... Does it give me a quest title? Wayward Son. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Come on. Come on. Paragon's Toe. Grimoire of the Apprentice. So those are all side quests. So I'm going to leave this area. Come back and check these out later.
What? Just wondering if the feathered pauldrons are an essential part of the moody rebel mage persona.
What are you talking about?
I'm working on an epic poem about a hopelessly romantic apostate, waging an epic struggle against forces he can't possibly defeat.
What do you mean, can't possibly defeat?
Well, it's not a good story unless the hero dies.
Okay. What's the ellipses about? That's where I just was, right? Yeah. Map of occupied Kirkwall. That's not even... Is that a quest? I'm confused. Alright. Let me look at my... welcome home. Oh yeah, these are all side quests. So... Alright. Let's go to... Wounded Coast or Sundermount. Varric has heard rumors that some of the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries around Lowtown about the Qunari. No one seems willing to talk about it, though. Let's try this one. Or, wait. This one. Wounded Coast or Sundermount. So, it's Sundermount, Abandoned Ruins, Bone Pit, so... Now let's try Sundermount. We were just there, but... Maybe do I need to talk to some people more? Oh! Maybe I wasn't there. This map is not filled in. Did I actually go to Sundermount, or what is this Dead Man's Pass business? Oh, can I not leave now? Is that how we're gonna be? Alright, here we go.
It better not be uneventful. A waste of my time. Ah, what have we here?
Stop your shaking, dwarf. You're safe.
No thanks to this lot. Can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled...
Get to the offer!
There a job in this rambling?
Name is Javaris Tintop, and I need someone to help me court the Qunari.
Court the Qunari? Maker, think of the children.
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so revered.
Sounds like magic.
So it's some kind of Qunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well. But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Talvashoth. He says I'm not worthy, but he had this look in his eyes, so I figure I'll hire some blades and...
And you're going to prove yourself by killing Talvashoth outlaws.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
I'm in if the coin is good.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Very good.
Okay, so this is a quest about, it sounds like hunting down Tal Vashoth, which are the outcast of the Qunari. Sten, in Dragon Age Origins, was a Qunari. I'm trying to remember if he was Tal Vashoth. The reason I'm wondering is because going from Origins to this game, the design of the Qunari seemingly changed drastically. Suddenly they had this, I don't know if it's gray skin or something, big ol' horns. Nothing like Sten looked like. But maybe the reasoning is that he was Tal Vashoth and they're outcast, maybe because they don't have the horns and the skin or whatever, I don't know. So I'll be curious to see kind of what these Tal Vashoth look like that I'm hunting down.
Perhaps a clue. Or just a Dalish longsword. Anyone that can make use of this?
So, what do you do, Aveline?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
I'm thinking that... Oh, weapon and shield. So hold on, can she use it? Oh, she can. Look at that. Is it better, though? No, it doesn't look like it. If this Fade Shear improves with level up and does plus 14 damage to demons and undead, no way. No way is that an upgrade. Okay. Let's see, how do they do the save system here? Do they always put the oldest ones at the top? It looks like maybe they do. Okay. Oh, there's some kind of a quest thing I can pick up here. I better nab it while the nabbing's good. Ah. Oh, Varric's getting low on health. I don't know if he needs it quite yet, but I should probably consider upgrading his armor. Oh, dang, there's some baddies coming over there. Yeah, I haven't needed to use a health potion yet. Let's go ahead and... Alright, good. Oops, wrong button. Probably don't have anything on hand you can use. Huh. Oh man, he doesn't have any of this stuff though. Let's just get him outfitted a little bit here. Okay, we gotta hit a shop and see if we can upgrade him. He's probably not gonna, well... Yeah. Yep, I should have hit a shop when I was back in the city. Oh well.
Messages for the Wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Alright. Anything Varric can use? And there's a glove or something, right? Oh, no. Nuts. Alright, so maybe... just for Elderast, then? Oh, nope. Not as good. Oh, so this does have a lock on it. So then, Varric.
You want
What?
to do what?
Then what good are you? Where's Isabella? Blast it all!
Okay, I do need to check and see. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Is it... I think it's maybe just his straight-up stats that do that, in which case I need to maybe manually level him up. Oh, cunning, I think, yeah. Cunning determines the rogue's aptitude for picking locks and disarming traps with difficulty thresholds every 10 points. Okay. Dang, I have got to give him nothing but cunning next time he levels up. I cannot abide having chests I can't unlock. Loot gone untaken. No. No. Unacceptable. Alright. Oh, there's bad guys back there. Oh, and we're still in combat mode even. What the crap? Oh, they're trying to pinch us in here. Can I get them both now? Almost. Oh, he's dead anyway. Alright, is that all of them? Finally? Oh, that chest. It's gonna bother me. Okay, nothing there. Oh, what the crap? How do I get over there? Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Headwear, huh? 30 armor. Can anybody else wear it? No. Hate that. Oh, wait. Oh, it was here. Okay, interesting. I could try giving it to him. Yes, that's right, Spider Dan. Giant spiders are gross. Not as triggering to me as giant scorpions have become in video games in the last 3 to 5 years. Although I think I've gotten our scorpion situation under control for the most part. I've been keeping a log for the last 2 years of scorpion sightings. They have definitely been going down now that I've gone out hunting pretty much every night with a black light and bug spray. Oh, come on, what? Okay, so I guess I gotta hope that this map wraps way the crap around over there? What the... Ah, okay.
With us is suicidal.
I got some nice, like, area of effect spells for Elderast in this game. It's fun to pull them off in succession when there's a big old crowd of nasties coming at me. Okay, so I'm gonna go check out this exclamation point while I'm here. It's a quest, I'm sure, but nothing I'm gonna continue.
Do you even know her name, Shem? No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I'm not a werewolf. How many times do I have to say it? You're crazy.
Lies!
Help! This crazy elf is going to kill me!
Spider Dan says, yes, I remember discussing your scorpion situations and being horrified. Yeah, it is horrifying.
Let's see. Well, do what you will.
You better be right, or you'll...
I said do what you will.
Run, Shem. It will make the hunt more enjoyable.
Oh, cool. Okay, so just instant XP for having a hard attitude about it. And we got some leveling up we can do. Alright, what do we want to do here? Do I want to do anything with Constitution? How many points I get? 3? Let's just keep it simple. It's hard to think while I'm streaming. 1, 2, 3. Those are my key stats. I'll just keep building into those. Confirm. Alright, this... Not sure how much more thought I want to put into this. Is it time to get that rock armor? Or should I boost the... You know, I'm feeling a little more glass cannon-y at the moment. So maybe what I should do instead... Is this like a boost to... Oh yeah, it just boosts my fireball damage. So let's do that. For sure. You... I don't care. I'm going to auto-level you. It's Varric, or dwarf guy. Is that his name, Varric? I can't even remember. Varric. Hey, yeah, good job, Paeter. Okay. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I should be turning left at this point. Or west, I mean. Trying to go north at every opportunity, get our way up to that quest. Oh, there's something going down over there.
Another friend we haven't met?
So anybody in the chat right now that likes the Dragon Age games, any of them, and then the follow-up question would be, are you thinking of playing Veilguard? Based on, you know, what you know of it so far, or what you think of the franchise so far.
No further, human. Cal Vishoth control these passages.
If you're looking for trouble, you've found it.
I seek no trouble. I meant to warn you. But you are no caravan. You are tracking. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
Okay, so this is a Qunari, but he was talking about Talvashoth as though... Is he a Talvashoth, or is he saying the ones up the road are the Talvashoth?
But have you no stomach for a fight?
Is this Qunari courage?
I am not Qunari.
Well, you're no dwarf.
Qunari are of the Qun. I am a shop. So are the others. But they murder and steal, and I won't. So I warned you. Now I will leave.
So he's Talvashoth, and the others that he wants me to kill are the Qunari, is that right? Oh, wait. I am Talvashoth, so are the others, but they murder and steal, and I won't. I'm confused. Okay.
Serve me and fight them.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the Qun. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Qunari would say I am worse.
Adam David Collings of Nerd Heaven says, my only exposure to Dragon Age so far has been your videos. Okay. And Spider Dan says, I haven't played them either. Is it Xbox exclusive? I do need something new to play. No, they're not exclusive to Xbox. However, if you're going to try and play Origins, you can't play that. It's not backwards compatible on the PS4. I'm pretty sure. I think that the only way to play them on modern consoles would be an Xbox. I don't think you can do it on Switch either, even though the Switch could certainly run them. But PC, many PCs even that aren't geared toward gaming could probably run Dragon Age Origins and, this one as well, I would guess, but I don't know. Inquisition, the third entry, which I think is also designed to be a place you can start. It certainly seems disconnected in a lot of ways from the first two games. They build some connections a little bit later, but I think Inquisition is a fine entry point. And that you can play, it's often on deep discount on both modern consoles. It's a PS4 game, PS4 and Xbox One game, but playable on Series X and PS5. I'm trying to think if it has any enhancements on PlayStation or not. But anyway, yeah, those would be your options to jump in, I think, right now outside of PC. All right. Let's see here.
I can prove you are better, if that will make you feel good and motivate you.
Sounds like you want a chance to show otherwise.
These are facts I cannot deny.
Seems to me the last man standing gets final say on who is right or wrong.
There is an appeal to that. The leader of these Talvashoth, he is worth killing. I will help you. The path to the camp is obvious, human. I will meet you there.
I hope you know what you're doing.
So, I totally was not paying attention to any of that. Is he coming with me, or... I'm gonna go kill these people now? I think we're gonna kill these people. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, these are Talvashoth. Okay, so I need to know then. We're gonna figure this out right now. Getting on my phone, pulling up my browser. Why do Qunari look different in Dragon Age 2? ? There's no way it's gonna spell that right for me. Why do Qunari look different in Dragon Age 2? Here we go. The most striking difference was the addition of horns. As it turns out, Dragon Age lore has an answer for why we haven't seen them on Qunari before. So this is at Game Informer. Not all Qunari have horns, says Dragon Age lead writer David Gator. Some are born without them, but it has never been considered a defect. Instead, the mark is considered special, indicating one who is clearly meant for a special role in their society. As a Ben Hassrath who enforces religious law, or an envoy to other races. It is also not uncommon for Qunari who abandon their beliefs to remove their own horns for reasons not yet clear. The change in Qunari appearances have practical roots as well. Okay. Practical roots as well. Somehow I think this is really the heart of it, but I could be wrong. Quote, Art wanted to create more space between the races, so we changed the way the Qunari looked, says senior artist Matt Goldman. That sounds like at the bottom of it, what's really going on. We have also changed the way elves and dwarves look, for that matter. Yes, I haven't noticed it in dwarves, but elves definitely got thinner. Like less muscular, more human looking, but with ears. But Qunari seemed the most dramatic because you only ever saw Sten in Dragon Age Origins. I'm trying to think if we did literally only see Sten. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I mean, if it's saying that, like, not all Qunari have horns, so you're saying the norm is that they don't have horns? No, wait, not all Qunari have horns. So maybe Sten was an exception. Not all Qunari have horns. Some are born without them, but has never been considered a defect. Okay, so that's what they're trying to tell us, is that Sten was unusual. Yeah, no, it clearly sounds like they were wanting something on an aesthetic level to change in this game to develop further. I think it also probably explains why the Dalish elves suddenly have Irish accents. So it's a little bit weird. I guess in some ways I appreciate the net result of a fantasy world that has more variation in it. Because that's what I really love about Dungeons & Dragons. It's just all the crazy variation in humanoid races and monsters and all this kind of stuff. So I can appreciate that. It's still a bit of a funky monkey. So that's what I'm just going to remember. Sten was a weirdo. Most of them had horns, we just didn't know that. Oh, gotta go all the way around there. Went up there already. Nothing there. Alright, there's that quest marker. Oh wait, let's fight these guys maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, there's more guys. Gotta go this way for them. Alright. Varric! Pass it all! We gotta get rid of Varric. We've got to get rid of Varric.
Oh my gosh.
I can't take it. Nice. Look at them all lined up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, we gotta go in this cave. Alright. Yeah, I've totally been here before. Oh, man. Oh, it's a door now. Okay. No, really, it's a different cave. You haven't been in this cave. See, there's a door here. It's a stone sliding door. Here's another one. There wasn't one in the other cave you were in, so it can't be the same cave. Again, that's me. That's my voice, not of the level designers. That's the voice of the money men. Gosh, I just wonder how, like, freaking disheartening it was to work on this. Or maybe if they felt like their jobs were secure, it was an enjoyable challenge. Like, what can we do given the problem that we have, the limitations we have? See, it feels kind of cheap when they just jump in out of nowhere. One thing about the spells, you know, because you are, like, firing off your own regular attacks so quickly, I don't feel as big of a difference between firing off a spell and just doing a few regular attacks in quick succession. And so I miss that. There's that aspect of, like, playing as a mage that isn't as satisfying here. Oh, Varric. Oh, we're gonna do some work with you, Varric. It's all cunning, baby. Oh, so close. Unless, can I possibly give him equipment that will up all of his attributes by 1? That would get me the rest of the way there. Subterfuge. Is there anything here that would help you unlock chests better? Probably not. I think I looked through all these. Very sad. Scoundrel. Can a scoundrel... These are all combat. Combat, combat, combat. Yeah, I'll auto-level you for the rest of it, I guess. Spider-Dan says, an 18-month development cycle seems so funny compared to how long development cycles are these days. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want to go find some YouTube documentary. I want some... I mean, they probably... We're probably still... They're still under the thumb of EA. I don't think this story can quite be told yet. I don't know, but I would love to find out, like, the story behind this development. I would think, dang, why not do another, like, Awakening? I think Dragon Age Origins could have been a cool platform that they could have built more full-size expansions to. Because I think Dragon Age Origins Awakening is a stronger game, and it's about full length. I think it's a little shorter than Dragon Age Origins, the main story. But it's pretty, you know, compared to other games, you would say this is a full-length game. And it's DLC. It was just this big, huge expansion pack. Like, you know, it used to be more common for PC games back in the day. And this feels like it could have been an expansion pack for Dragon Age Origins. It's just the whole story. Those of you in the chat are watching old enough to remember the E! True Hollywood Story, that series. I want the E! True Hollywood Story of Dragon Age 2. Oh, now this feels like ground I haven't been on before or as often. Oh, I forgot to check. Okay, you know what? Let me, while I'm thinking of it, is there anything that I can give him that would just like boost all of his stats or boost his cunning? That would be nice. Doesn't look like it. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, I guess Fireball can't quite go that far. Alright, let's try this. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, I can't quite do the follow-up with the... There we go. Oh. That was a beauty of a shot. You good? Is that everybody? Still nothing for anyone else to wear. What is this? 82 armor. Good gravy. Plus 386 fire resistance? What? That is bonkers. Well, I definitely don't want it more than the mana stamina stuff. But I guess I won't necessarily sell it, because I might... if I'm gonna... I don't know. Well, yeah, what am I... Who am I kidding? There's no volcano level in this game that I'm gonna especially need that for. That's really interesting, though. Boots. How about these boots? Just for me, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's an upgrade on both counts. Very nice. Alright. So, still going this way. Out we go. When I do dungeons in this game, I approach them a little differently than in other games. I don't feel as driven to completely explore them. I'll bet I did that the first time through this game, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be at this dungeon or one that looks a lot like it some other time. I think I'll be okay. David McCall asks, what Xbox are you playing this on? I'm playing it on the Series X. It does have some enhancements. I can't remember if they are Xbox One enhancements or Series X specific enhancements. But it is... I'm streaming in 30 FPS, but what I'm seeing and playing with is 60 FPS. And the visuals look less like they have a little bit of blur on the edges compared to Dragon Age Origins to me as I play. And so I think this is probably 1080, whereas Dragon Age Origins was probably still giving me 720. I'm not sure. So, yeah. So right away getting into this game, it was a nice little visual upgrade. Even though I had 60 FPS on Dragon Age Origins. Alright, what are we, Oh, here we're going. Black Powder, oh, Black Powder Promise. That's the one we're on right now, right?
I could use your consult, Anders.
Bring it. It's hard to tell, but do they seem grouchier than usual?
Who are you talking about?
What?
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must.
I must.
Ah, my right hand
What?
arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done.
Hope you're not referring to me.
About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Who is this imposing fellow?
For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.